to the live stream here at Koch 33 Toyota. We're actually on the other side of the building today because this is where all the Tundras are. Good morning. It's freezing, 20-something degrees today. Not the warmest of days, but sometimes you deal with this. We're hitting that time of year where dealership walks are just freezing all the time. So it's early. It's got to be about 7:20, 7:25 in the morning. I hope many of you are around to hang out for a little while, talk some Tundra. And the big problem that I ran into today with these Tundras as far as filming them, which I'm sure you could kind of see on every truck we're passing right now, there's ice everywhere. It's pretty wild, right? I mean, this isn't like, bring a squeegee with you, wipe off the windows. No squeegee. This is like a serious ice scraper. Erwin, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Thanks for being here. Welcome aboard. Chad, hello. Good morning, Jonathan. Bollinger, how you doing? Leroy, how's it going? What an interesting dealership walk. A very unprepared one. Yeah, Erwin, I've missed you. And I'm at your dealership today, Koch 33 Toyota. You love this place. Let's see who we're missing here. Good morning, JP. High Voltage, what's up? Good morning to Mr. Beeper Man. I just received 14-inch screen recall. I have that as well. Walt, what's going on, pal? Terry, hello. So, okay, let me tell you the issue I ran into today. Got in my car this morning in New Jersey. I shouldn't say car. I got in the Tundra this morning in New Jersey. And Ernest, what's up, bud? And there was a little moisture on the vehicle, nothing crazy. It wasn't iced over. It was just, you put the defroster on and 2 minutes later, you're good to go. I get over here into Pennsylvania and it's like in the 20s and these windows are 100% iced over. So I'm going to have to do a lot tomorrow in like a post-production way because scraping this off was a real pain in the butt. So tomorrow, what I'm going to do is usually the dealerships have pictures of the window stickers. So I'll just have to go and do that and make it easy on you. But like I'm going to have to find pictures of all the interiors of these trucks because these are completely iced over. Like ice scraper iced over. So it's kind of a pain. Magoo says, is inventory growing due to recent engine recalls? If you're asking about my area and the dealerships that I normally film at, there hasn't been any crazy spike in inventory. And you kind of got to judge it off the beginning of the model year, because usually in the beginning of the model year, Angelo, what's going on, buddy? In the beginning of the model year, you usually see a good influx of Tundras right away. But I haven't seen anything crazy. Like we're at Koch 33 Toyota today in Easton, Pennsylvania. They always have good inventory. I would say today they probably have in the 20s, which is very normal for them. Where were we last week? Thompson Toyota had like 5 or 6. I've seen them with up to 15 in years past. Conacelli Toyota, where I bought my 1794 in 2024, they had like 50 or 60 Tundras. Right now they're hovering around in the 20s. So it really depends on where you go. I don't see anything like, oh, there's an engine recall, no one's buying them, and the dealerships are stacking up with them. I see every dealership I go to around me, and you're probably seeing it as we walk, Tacomas are everywhere. Tacomas as far as the eye could see. So these dealerships are always heavy on Tacomas, and then there's Tundras sprinkled in. So let me show you a couple cool ones today. I had to go to 2 sides of the dealership to find the Tundras. They have a lot of high trim Tundras today. So a lot of 1794s, I-Force and I-Force Max. Chris says, I received my recall papers for my 14-inch screen yesterday. Mudbath, right? TRD Pro. I'm very jealous of your truck. Some limited TRD off-roads here. And I'm seeing, okay, you guys are always asking about trends on the lot for a model year. Here you go. One thing I'm seeing this year that is not normal as far as past years, fully loaded limited TRD off-road Tundras, no moonroof. Normally, if you saw this setup, you would 100% see a pano roof on these trucks. There's like 3 of them here just like this, fully loaded but no moonroof. Now I remember in years past you guys were saying you don't want the pano roof, Well, it looks like they're listening to you. So keep that in mind. They have some SR5 TRD off-roads, the high volume Toyota Tundra, I always like to call them, because this is the one everybody buys because it's priced way more reasonably than when you go up into, 1794 and Platinum. So right next door here, these are two TRD off-roads, SR5 Limited. What makes it confusing for some people that are trying to shop Tundra and Tacoma is in Tacoma, the TRD off-road is a trim. In Tundra, TRD off-road is a package, okay, that could be had on a few different trims. So, there's a lot of different weird things like that. And that's why I always tell you guys, go to Build and Price Tool, go to the vehicle spec sheet on Toyota.com and just educate yourself before you spend the money. And when people reach out and they're trying to find a Tundra, and I always like to help, I do the best I can to, my ultimate goal is to make sure, if you guys end up in a Tundra, that you end up in the Tundra you want. You don't have any regrets because of missing packages. So I always try to do that. But one thing that I always push on people with these two trucks, SR5 and Limited, is to make sure you learn the packaging, because there's so many different things that are on these trucks. For instance, Limited. There is not just, hey, this is a Tundra Limited and this is how it comes. There's, oh, this is a Tundra Limited. And I would say, does it have limited power? Does it have limited premium package? Is it Nightshade? Is it TRD off-road? There's so many things you could add to Limited. Go on, take the time. If you're going to spend the $70,000, $60,000 to $70,000, you might as well take the time and be happy and do it right. You know what I mean? So learn your packaging, especially SR5 and Limited. When you get up in the higher trims, of course, there's still packaging you can add, but there's a lot more standard features and it's a little bit easier. But SR5 and Limited is where it gets a little crazy. So I don't want to see anybody unhappy. I've seen people, as far as talking to viewers that have bought Tundras, and then I'll make a video on something and they would be like, I had no idea that you could get, feature ABC on the truck. So, my goal is to make you go into the dealership and know more than the salesman. That's it. That's the goal. Let's see. I'm way behind on comments. It is so cold, it's hard to touch the phone, and I apologize. But let me see if I can grab a couple here. Terry says, as for the recall, I took mine in for the gas pedal hesitation, and they replaced the fuel rails. Check engine light now, so they replaced one catalytic converter. Did nothing, replace other one tomorrow. So they're just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, hoping it sticks, it sounds like. Rip, good morning. How you doing? I would prefer my Platinum, I would have preferred my Platinum without a pano. There you go. So with Platinum in 1794 and Capstone and TRD Pro, you have to get a pano. There is no option of no pano. The only one that has that option is Limited. So, but other people have said that too. User wants a better power outlet. Asked that a few times. Use a credit card for scraping. I could do that, yes. I'm going to make you really proud, Walt. I don't have any credit cards. Be proud of me. Debt-free, baby. So that was the inventory question we said there. And good morning to everyone I missed. A lot of people were saying good morning. William, what's going on, buddy? I hope you have a great Thanksgiving as well, my friend. Matt, good morning. Good morning, other Matt. Oh, we have multiple Matts. There we go. Good morning, Brian. How you doing? Good morning, user from Arizona. No name on you. Is it true you can get TRD package on a Capstone? No, you cannot get TRD off-road on Capstone. The highest level you could get TRD off-road on is Platinum in 1794, which is what makes it more attractive sometimes than Capstone. Capstone only comes one way. iForce Max, Crew Max 5.5-foot bed 4x4. Platinum in 1794, you could go 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, Crew Max with a 5.5-foot bed, Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed, regular 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6, or the hybrid, and you can add TRD off-road package, but not on Capstone. Capstone is pretty much just one way. Tundra24 says, me neither, no credit cards. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Stay debt-free, people. So these are the Tundras. I am telling you, it's going to take me a little bit of today and a lot of tomorrow to get this video where I want it to be because of all of this ice. Like filming it, it was hard to do because I couldn't show you anything about the truck. See? That's crazy, right? I don't know. I'll do my best. I'll make it work. But I'm out here whether it's 0 degrees or 100 degrees. I was just complaining like a month and a half ago. I'm like, it's too warm out here to do these, man. The sun's killing me. Now I could use a little sun. And it looks like it's coming up eventually. It was supposed to come up like a half hour ago. It's in the sky, but there's clouds. Oh, well. Oh, we got another SR5 TRD here. Let's see. I want to show you something real quick. The way you could tell if it has the... Okay, so you're iced over, right? You can't see in the truck. The way you could tell if it has the 14-inch screen or not, if you don't see bed lights and outlet, it doesn't have the 14-inch screen in the SR5. That's just a fun little fact for you. And I'm going to end my live stream on this note here. If you're looking for 2026 Toyota Tundra and you're thinking SR5 because you want to save a little bit of money, but maybe you want a little bit extra style, this is one of the setups I'm seeing everywhere this year. Mike, good morning, dude. This is a regular SR5. All it has is blacked out badging and the 20-inch TRD wheels. It's not TRD off-road or anything. It's literally just the wheels. And SR5 comes body color already, so it's a nice setup there if you're looking to just get a little bit extra without doing the equipment, because SR5 TRD off-road is roughly, don't quote me, maybe around almost $3,000 for that. Maybe a little less, maybe like $2,500 to add TRD off-road. So if you just want the look and you don't want the equipment, this may be the one for you, or these would be the one for you. CL, good morning. South Carolina is probably warmer there. There's ice all over it. This is what the regular SR5 would look like. So you see what I mean? Chrome badging, you got the gray wheels, blacked out badging, 20-inch TRD wheels. And this is the 20-inch TRD wheel from Limited Platinum in 1794. I am going to go have my morning coffee because we are now done on the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you very much for watching. I am very sorry for the amount of ice on all this stuff. So I will make that video happen tomorrow and it will come out good. I will go find all the interior pictures of these trucks that I could show you guys, because if you're shopping Tundra, I want you to know every last detail. Cool one to see on the way out here. Platinum, 6.5-foot bed, wind chill pearl, which makes a lot of sense for today. I-Force Max Hybrid, that's a nice one. But I thank you guys for watching. As always, I want you to have a great day. God bless each and every one of you. God bless the troops and first responders. And of course, God bless the United States of America. Have a great one. Be safe, be safe, be well. Koch 33 Toyota, Easton, Pennsylvania. Take care.